Marcadia. I like this planet. A lot of people hate it from what I've seen. Like, from what I've seen in Let's Plays and stuff, a lot of people don't like this planet much.
Glad you made it, sir! The presidential compound is on the other side of the city! Keep your head down! The teroids are crawling all over the place!
Alright. So there is actually a new weapon, I'm pretty sure. That's available. A few new weapons. Spitting Hydra is pretty cool. A little bit weak at first, but really good when you level it up. Suck Cannon from Ratchet 1. The Infector basically infects the enemies and makes them attack each other. It's pretty cool. Plasma Whip is basically an extension of the wrench, but I'm not going to use it because it's still a weapon. And that basically is like your standard blaster, like your fast pistol, I guess. I should explain what the Shock Cannon and the other weapon does. The Shock Cannon is basically a very powerful shockwave out of a cannon. Does itself in tin, really. And the other one, which I forget its name, and I will look up now because I forget. Nitro Launcher. It's basically like a nuke kind of, it's a nuke bomb kind of weapon. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not as powerful as you'd want it to be near the end when it's V5, but it's still cool enough to use and stuff. So that's really nice. Now, I often forget how short this planet actually is. Because I always think, oh man, this is going to be like an onslaught of death. And then, like, you get up, like, past this section, and you're like, oh, actually, I'm already halfway through. Like, it's really, this section is not that long. It seems way longer than it actually is. Like, in your memory, I guess. It just feels longer, I guess. But it's not a particularly long level. The missions drag it out a bit, and I will probably fail the missions once or twice, because the missions are quite challenging. Not as like a general rule on their own when you have weapons. There's probably like one which I'd consider a challenge, but with wrench only, yeah, it doesn't mess about. So this should be fun. Good to know that they only take 2 hits though. Well, 2 Hyper Strike hits. These guys though are very powerful and very fast. So yeah, as you can see, it's going well. Already got hit quite a bit, but that's alright. The good thing is we're close to leveling up our nanotech, which is quite nice. We're just gonna go up here, because there's actually a titanium box. Is this the only one on the level? No it isn't. I think it's the only one you can get. Unless I'm forgetting one, but I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure you can't get another one. Oh, actually, you know what? There might be 2 more, but yeah, there might be 2 more, but that is the only one you can get. I stand by my original statement. Okay, so that went really, really well. This won't. Go! Cool. I'm not killing it. Just give me it. With Inferno power, you are invincible. So it's basically just the way forward. This went super well. Like really though, this went extremely well. I wasn't expecting Marcadia to go this well.
Nice shooting, sir. A second wave of teroids just landed. They're attacking the compound from the other side. We could sure use your help.
You got it.
Follow me to the dropship.
I would follow you, but you seem to have stopped moving in that cutscene, so I don't know what to do. You're ignoring your own orders, sir, even though I'm sir. But what? Shush. Those are some details we don't need to pay attention to. Hey there. Oh boy. I'm seriously amazed by how well all this is going, because when I did this in a stream like, I don't know, 4 months ago, it did not go this well. It took me like 2 hours to get to a point, and I died a lot. So this is going very well. I also am pretty sure I hadn't done the VR deck and stuff.
Use the strafe featured.
Must I now?
Sarge, you're just in time. We must defend the presidential palace.
So, once the enemies are gone, I'll explain how useless. Oh, actually, this is interesting. Okay, that's interesting that these guys are taking 3 hits now. It's interesting that the other teroids are taking 1. There's one of 2 reasons for that, and I will check that out now. Okay, no, it is still 2. Okay, the reason I say that, there is actually a thing with the wrench. The wrench actually gets more powerful the more your nanotech is. The higher your health is, the more powerful your wrench becomes. It levels up with you, which is extremely handy, by the way. And there is some nanotech around here, so I'm just going to quickly grab that. So yeah, that's another reason why I want to get my nanotech as high as I can, because it actually means I'm more powerful, which is pretty handy. I quite like that. I like power. I like staying alive. So these huge map chests, you might be thinking, oh man, or crates, you might think, oh man, loads of bolts. Look at these 20 bolts I'm getting. It's not exactly a huge haul or anything. It's not the amount you were probably expecting. So sorry for the disappointment, I guess. Because I guarantee you are. I was every time, every single time. Like, oh, loads of bolts. Nah, never mind. Wow, we actually gained nanotech really quickly. Nice. Yeah, we might get to 20 by the end of this level, actually. With the amount we have to kill, it's very likely.
Area secure. Nice work, ladies. Let's move out.
Good first mission, I think. Was benefited by the fact that I got a nanotech upgrade, but still, went very well.
Sarge, cover those rangers. If we lose the whole squad, it's all over. Incoming!
Is it actually all over? Because I've never actually had them all die, so I don't know if that's actually true or not. I don't even know if they can die in this mission. They're over here, I wouldn't say everywhere. Had to ruin it, didn't you? God damn it, Bob. I'm calling you Bob. Happy with that? You ready for death, Charles? Wow, we're nearly at 19 already. That was fast. That was really fast. Yeah, you really upgrade nanotech quickly in these. Wow! Jesus! Okay, when I said 20, I meant 22. Like, this is going way quicker than I remember. Is it because it's not sending any of the nanotech to the weapons, and it's sending it purely to my health? That might have something to do with it, I don't really know. It is hard to say as I die with my extra nanotech. Let me go over here and get some, well, not extra nanotech, just bring it all back. Bring it all home. Okay, I was gonna say, is there anything? I can't see anything. Nice, alright. Oh god. Yeah, there are 3 of them here, which does make it a little bit challenging. Oh god, you're gonna kill me! That would have killed me, I think. Whew, this is the one I would consider hard. 2 minutes. Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind, this is a different one. Okay, so when it comes to missions where you have to use something like a turret, that is fine. As long as you don't use the weapons in your arsenal, it is fine. Because I'm using what the game is giving me, it is acceptable to use. It is the mission after this that I would consider difficult. I'm looking forward to it, truly I am. Can't wait to die to it. He says jokingly, with a hint of truth, Oh, hello, dropships. You don't really stop arriving, do you? In fairness, this mission isn't actually that bad. It's only bad if you do something like this and let them out. Yeah. Okay, come on. If I can take you out quickly. Oh wow, you've survived somehow. I normally don't think enemies get out of the dropships, so I'm doing quite badly, I think. But hey, I completed it, so I can't complain too much. This is the hard one. Survive for 2 minutes, take them all out, don't die, good luck. I don't know if the repair crew can actually die. It's like the second mission, I'm not sure if that's actually like an issue you have to worry about, or if it's just purely about killing the enemies. But because they are attacking the defense crew, I don't think they're completely prioritizing you, which is an advantage, I guess, if that is true. I cannot confirm that. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You never know, this might go way better than I was expecting. It kind of is right now. Oh, hello. Wow, the Galactic Rangers are being really helpful. They are taking them out. I will buy you a pizza. You've taken them out, and I will take you out. It will be a lovely dinner we will have. I will take you to the best pizzeria in the land. Wish I could come up with a clever pizza robotic joke, but I don't think I can. I can come up with the worst restaurant for robots, the Screw You Pizzeria, or something like that. Just anything with Screw You in the name, just because, you know, the pun is pretty great. Wow, really? Nanotech doesn't even take out a dropship? Also, it seems to only do the damage at every 10. So, that's good to know. That is really good to know, genuinely. Because I did not remember that. So, that's handy. Gotcha. I'm going to survive. So actually, this is going really well. I need 10 seconds left. Everything is going well. Like, that will change, but for now, everything is going well. I can't wait for it to drastically destroy me. It's going to be good times. So this one is quite challenging, actually. So yeah, you need to turn on the air defenses without getting hit.
Allies appear blue. Mission objectives appear green.
Okay, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I feel a little bit ill, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think I've got a cold coming on. You know how you get that, like, smell you only get when you're feeling ill? You know that? I've got that. I'm like, that's... feel like I'm about to become ill. Oh god. Oh my god, that actually worked. That's amazing. That's amazing that actually worked. I thought I was too late. Or, like, you know what I mean. I thought it wasn't going to work. That's really cool. That is really cool. I'm honestly amazed. Like, didn't expect that at all. Okay, this one shouldn't be a problem. There's nothing to stop me. Yet. Saying that, I see a red dot. So, come on, yes. Am I going to get to 21? I think so. Yes. 2 to go. May as well take him out. It'd be silly not to. Oh god, hello. Am I going to die to these? Wouldn't that be tragic? The answer is no, I'm not. Because nanotech upgrade. I'm actually gonna go get health. Just because there's loads of the laser enemies. Okay, there was loads of the laser enemies. They're now dead, so Never mind. Problem solved. I don't know what happened to them, but they were there. I swear. I saw 3 of them. The Galactic Rangers, surprisingly, are doing a very good job, with the exception of that guy. That guy got away with it.
Clank? You're even more impressive in person than you are on the holovid. And I must say, I've never seen a chauffeur fight like you do, son. Who says you can't find good help these days, right, Clank? Sasha's told me a lot about you. Don't get any ideas, kid. She is way out of your league. Sasha filled me in on the Qwark situation. I'm told the man thinks he's a monkey?
He has lost his memory, sir.
Well, then you'll simply have to find it for him. We need our star player back in the game ASAP. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
My daughter tells me you're a man who's good with his hands, Ratchet.
Sir, I swear I never...
The city's laser shield went down during the attack. Now, we are defenseless without it. I sent out a repairman to fix it, but he disappeared. I need you to get that shield system back online.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
This is my favourite part of the game, or at least wrench only, because that means I get a gadget. And when you have a gadget, that means you can't accidentally fire a weapon. My favourite part. Gimme, 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 gimme. No. Yes. Yes. Oh, it feels good. It feels very good. It feels very nice. So, there is actually a skill point.
Will let you redirect laser beams. Just equip it and stand in the path of the laser. Hold L1 and use the left analog stick to aim the beam.
There is actually a skill point for killing multiple enemies with the beams. I don't know how many exactly it is. A fair amount, that's for sure. But I'm not going to go for it because, as we already established, I'm not going for skill points in this playthrough because you can't get most of them anyway. And I don't really want to kill things with the laser anyway, because that feels like using a weapon. However, I am more than fine with them being idiots to walk into the laser, so that's not against the rules. So this section was actually completely, more or less, designed by Mike, and it's really cool. I really like this area. I think it's a really nice puzzle, and I like this gadget as a whole anyway. The gadget's really cool. Now there's like in the comments, I'm intrigued to know this. Because a lot of people are saying, oh, we want, like, if there was to be another Ratchet game, we want a completely new Ratchet, and others are like, oh, we want a remake of 2 and 3. Where do you stand on that? Like, I don't want a remake of 2 or 3. I feel like it's not needed. It made sense for them to do it for 1 because they were, I mean, that game is severely outdated in comparison to the others, technically speaking. And also, you know, they were making a movie. It made sense to capitalize on that fact. Doing 2 and 3 would just seem pointless, when I would much rather have a new game, new story, new set of planets, new gimmicks to explore. It seems much more interesting, and would be just better, I think. But where does everyone else stand on that? Because I'm intrigued. I've heard arguments for both, and it'd just be interesting to see, you know, what your thought process is. It would be nice to know, because I am intrigued with that kind of thing.
Ratchet, there should be a spider symbol somewhere in that room. Use the beam to lead the spider drone over the symbol, and then zap it with the laser.
There you go. Come on. Come on. There's a good boy. There you go. Yeah, we're pretty much done with this level already. And this level did not take long. It's not as long as oh god, where'd you come from? I always think it's a really super long level, but it isn't really. It's not that bad at all. So there's a titanium bolt in the next room, but you actually get through this room. Because you need to shoot a laser at the wall. I think there's... Yeah, there's magna boots and you need to fire a laser somewhere, or something like that. I can't remember exactly, I'll come back to it. And then there's another one which again requires magna boots. yeah, I think the yeah, it's up there, I think. Something like that. I can't remember. Maybe it's the same. Maybe they're the same. Maybe there's not two titanium bolts, and I'm thinking of the same one. But from what I recall, there were 2 titanium bolts. That one, and then there's one which is basically just another magma boots section, and it's just above you in the next room. You may be able to see it, in fact. There it is. Look, up there. Get the thing. Happy days. Level complete.
Hey, look, it's Al. Got the shields up yet?
Silence! I am concentrating.
What the? That's a Qwark Vid Comic.
Excuse me. It is a historically accurate interactive graphic novel.
How can you use the city's defense network to play a video game?
Simple. I bypassed the security server with a 626 hex matrix adapter and reprogrammed a graphic subprocessor.
No, I mean, it's... Clank, you speak, nerd.
It appears you have a feedback loop in the induction coils of your DB3 signal processor.
Impossible! I ran a recursive checksum on the signal matrix. Hey, there is a feedback loop. I don't know what happened.
May we borrow this Vid Comic?
Treat it gently. It is a first edition.
Perhaps this will help restore Qwark's memory.
Shield power restored.
It might. There's every possibility. I will return to the ship. I will collect some ammo that I technically don't need. I think it's basically because each new mission it restores your ammo because it doesn't want you to pay for ammo because they're smart like that in this game. In Ratchet 2 for the arenas and stuff, you had to buy your own ammo, which is great when you're fighting hordes of enemies. But in this game, they were like, nah, you don't have to pay for it, and they did it like that because it was great. But I think what they basically do is they spawn it in the dropship. So that's basically that noise you're hearing. It's you collecting like every kind of ammo piece at once. Basically forcing you to accept it, which is quite nice of them. Right. I am going to play that Qwark Vid Comic. And then I'm going to call it an episode.
Watch and learn, Clank. This is how a real hero gets it done.
These are the real-life adventures of Captain Qwark, the greatest superhero the galaxy has ever known.
Hey, this thing on?
Meticulously reconstructed by our crack research team with the aid of eyewitness accounts, bathroom gossip, wild speculation, and a magic 8-ball. In the early days of the 5th Solarian equinox, the Solana galaxy was terrorized by a notorious pirate known as Captain Blackstar.
Ahoy! Anybody else got a craving for fish and chips?
Though still in the prime of his youth, Captain Qwark was already a living legend.
I was beating him up with a stick.
However, no previous adventure could have prepared Qwark for his encounter with the dread pirate Blackstar and his crew of... Oh, please tell me this is a typo.
That's robotic pirate ghosts. Guess reading wasn't your subject, eh, Professor?
Right. Now we begin the interactive portion of Episode 1. Booty is in the eye of the beholder.
So, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. Haha, he's in a tutu! So, yeah. Yeah, pretty cool there. So, these are 2D sections of the game, and they're pretty awesome.
An officially licensed Qwark token. Collect all the tokens in the level to earn a secret prize. Bling, bling, baby. The red ones are worth 10 Qwark tokens.
Nice. So there are weapons in these missions. I am not going to be using them because that is cheating. Even though it's technically not a wrench, it's my fist. That's irrelevant. We're going to UR. We're going to ER. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to ER. Yeah, we're going to just use the fists. There are skill points for beating these in fast times, but I'm not going for them because I'm going for the tokens instead, because that's more 100% and also a bit more what I'm looking for. It's not exactly easy to get that time when I'm not using weapons, which make it more manageable, so yeah.
Old-timers say a giant robotic space hero haunts this ship. What a bunch of hooey.
So the thing about that weapon right there, yeah, this does make it harder. Yeah, not picking it up. I may accidentally, yeah, I kind of have to pick this one up. Nope. So, yeah. The eel you just saw, we do actually have to fight that. But it's not that bad, actually. You'd think it would be hard because you're using your fist instead of the weapon, which you're clearly supposed to use because it's like it's telling you to. But actually, you'd be surprised. Your fists are more powerful than the weapon itself. So it's actually not that bad. I'm about to die. I've only just realised what my health is. There is a health upgrade though. I didn't want to risk that. Yeah, there are health upgrades in each level. You find them hidden. In this level it's not actually hidden, just because it's teaching you about it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think the health is literally past these platforms as well. That is soul crushing. You ready to see it just past the platform? You ready? I am. I'm fully ready for it. Who's ready to see that I'm an idiot? Okay, it's a little bit further. I might have got hit. I don't feel as bad about it anymore. I didn't get hit, but I probably would have, so...
A nice juicy health upgrade. Remember, cadets, there's one in every level.
Alright, so, whichever way he's coming towards, just attack. As much as you can. Because you do a serious amount of damage. Done. There you go, 22 seconds. Way, way more powerful than using the weapon. It would take at least double that time. Also, why did it all go black? I don't know. We're gonna gloss over that for now.
I mean, I've worked on some real junk, but this one takes the cake. Pirate, ghostly robots. I mean, what do they think? We're idiots?
Hey, Professor, snap to it.
Once again, the citizens of the Solana Galaxy owed their lives to the dauntless courage of the remarkable man behind the Q. With great reluctance, Qwark accepted a meager fee for his services and promptly donated the entire sum to the Qwark for Tots Scholarship Fund, a charity providing makeovers and buxom bimbos for needy people named Qwark.
I've got a big heart. Mr. President? Yes, I got the fruit basket, thanks. It turns out I'm allergic to prunes. Yeah, who knew? What? Blackwater City is under attack. Yes, sir, I'm on my way.
The exciting, all-true, right, adventures of Captain Qwark continue in Episode 2.
Well, who's that handsome devil?
It appears Qwark has regained his memory.
Hey, this dressing room isn't fit for a pig. What kind of shoddy production are you people running?
That's him, all right.
He may need a while to adjust. In the meantime, I've got a mission that's perfect for you two.
We've just learned of a prototype holographic device that can disguise the user as a tyrannoid, even allowing him to speak Tyrannese.
Is it just me, or do you smell bananas?
Anyway, the device happens to be the grand prize on this week's Annihilation Nation. Check it out.
Tonight on Annihilation Nation, we feature an all-new Death Course. Let's meet tonight's victim. Oops, I mean contestant, Fred. Fred is a Gadgetron accountant who claims he once had a Morpho Ray go off in his pants. What a champ. Let's take a look at what he's up against. Doesn't look too bad now, does it? Good luck, Fred! Next!
Another day, another death course.
Cool. Actually, yeah, it is. It's very cool. I'm looking forward to Annihilation Nation. It is a lot of fun. The thing I love about the Qwark Vid Comics and the movie / PS4 game, it's really interesting because they changed a bit of things about Qwark's backstory, especially relating to Dr. Nefarious. And a lot of people complained about that, but as Mike pointed out in the videos he was in with me in Ratchet PS4, the thing about the Vid Comics is they're all fake. Like, they're all made up by Qwark's ego. So they technically have no merit to them, which is kind of cool. But, yay! Time for Annihilation Nation. I'm gonna die. It's also gonna take a long time.